probably start recording again. We're going to do a little bit more farming sim and then we'll switch over to something else. Workers and resource, please. We will be doing some workers and resources, yes. I just don't know if it's going to be next or later. Oh, let's actually see if you have that same issue now. You do, because you've not started up the... Oh, wait. No, you're actually going to do it. That's weird. So yeah, the Valtra, I don't know what it is. I think it just connects a little bit low. So when you go into a turn with the Valtra, the stone picker kind of drags it about. Uh, 41. Back down to 130 grand. We'll get there. Divided 2. Oh, damn it, I'm on the additional tank. There we go, there's our 12 kilometers now instead of 9. Much better already. That's why you maintain things. Yeah, we were about to connect up our train in workers and resources, weren't we? Also, we're getting into the waste management now. The waste management is actually a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be in that game. So very interested to see that now. Because we can potentially make steel and everything out for waste then. It's crazy. We're going to have a whole industrial estate for waste management. And it's next month, isn't it? Next month we can plant the barley in both of the fields. Got to remember that we have that other field. Yeah, that field there ready to go. Not fertilized at all? Oh. Did I forget to go up there? Obviously. Okay, so we've got to remember to maintain our sprayer if we ever go below 12 kilometers an hour, because we're using extra everything. This sprayer is one of the first things that we bought, and it's the best thing we bought. Well, one of the best things we bought. So we had the old little conical fertilizer spreader. Wrong button. But yeah, Sailors, I think this is a really good tractor for the price. Regardless of, you know, it looking like the styling is nice and all, but it's a good tractor for the price. It's not overpowered or anything like that. Similar to the Dites, you know. Yeah, similar. Less horsepower. It's definitely lighter, isn't it? Let me double check that, because it's a small tractor as well, isn't it? No, it's not. It was something else. It's 5.3 tons. What's the Dites? 8.6 tons, yeah. Is it faster by 1 kilometer an hour? It says 40 there, but you'll see in the bottom it says 41. Yeah, it's not like a 60 kilometer an hour tractor or anything. But it has a front loader attachment, which is huge. At that price point, you don't have anything else that's got that decent horsepower and front loader attachment and stuff. Like maybe one of the light tractors. Or small tractors. But like, what are the small tractors even? 95 grand, you can get the... Like, that's the same price point there. It's 2 tons. 98 horsepower, it has more horsepower. Oh no, it doesn't. What am I saying? Yeah, the Dites on this are definitely the two value for horsepower, and then this having the front loader attachment was like an instant yes for me. And it takes on all the paint, so you can paint it whatever color you want. So I had to go with that. The 7810 does compete with it, yeah. Yeah. But it's a John Deere. A heavier tractor with less horsepower. So it's 2 tons heavier with 15 horsepower less. It's 15. But it's a John Deere. You're a John Deere guy? I know. I don't mind them. When you get to the larger tractors, I do like the style there. I do prefer the fence though, and the dites. I love the styling on the dites. The fence and the dites. But that's me. Each to their own, yeah? I'm not a fanatic either. I don't know enough about them to be fanatic. I just like the styling. I do want to get a big vent. But like, I'm not gonna buy something for its optimization or anything. It's gonna be for the styling and that. If it can do the job and it looks good, that's fine by me, because what do? I sit here looking at it. The 1050, I'll have a look here now in a second. I'm waiting for someone to add in like a Bradley or something, you know? Large tractor 1050. Like, I do like the 8R. That's 312. A little bit heavier than the fence. Hit the 1050. $415. 500 horsepower. Oof. Doesn't look right in the black. We'll see about the large tractors. I don't know if we're going to need the large tractors for a long time. So mods. What's that one? To 183, alright. Huh. It's crazy, like, you know, you pay 89 grand for that. Or you can pay 251,000 for that. I know it goes 60 kilometers an hour, but the 7R is one of the few large tractors that can have a front loader. That's nice though as well. You know, I nearly prefer that to the 8R, just in the styling because of the size of the nose. But I get that these are like the heavy horsepowers for large machines for tearing up the dirt and stuff. And here's me looking at buying these. Oh, did I miss? God damn it. I was like, oh, he must be full because the percentage is not going up. Nope. Why would you put that telephone pole there? Imagine how much dust you'd eat, yeah. Well, they were a thing, so, you know, that's how it was done for a while. Get out of my way, car. Right, well, when we're finished with this, we go up to our field and we fertilize it up by Walters. So we never did. And then next month we can seed both of them. Oh, you pecker. What corner did I miss? Oh, no, I missed that whole section there. I'm going to hazard a guess here that I can just do this. So the next thing then, like stateless, would be with the follow mod. Oh no, because the harvesters only open out one way. I was gonna say we could get like 2 harvesters to follow a trailer and have one at each side, but that wouldn't work. Could do it with the forage harvesters though, right? Hey Bowen, how are you today? So today you learned that flour in Farming Sim 23 is OP? Really? Bowen, you've been saying that a few days now. Maybe you should just do it. You could just stagger their starts. How do you mean stagger their starts? No, I was gonna say like we'd be in the trailer and have them both have one on either side. Like get a semi truck with a massive trailer and have the 2 forage harvesters or whatever harvesters on either side for a contract, of course, unless I'd already cleared out a lane. Doesn't matter. When he went from 3 grand to 84,000 in 3 lots of flour. Oh, nice. Well, what size trailer, like, or how many things? Watching some tutorials and getting more interested. There's a good bit to the game, but you don't need to learn it all at once, you know. As with many other games. Yeah, 2 hours is plenty of time to do everything in X4. Definitely. God damn it, I'm on the additional tank again. Interesting, I kind of clipped something in the ground there too. Earned the whole lot, yeah. Come back and teach me. Honestly, I might as well go up and fertilize that too. We could get a little bit more grass out of it. Game, you can't partially unfold it. No, don't do that. Stop it. Don't make me come over there. Literally, do not make me come over there. Hold that up real quick. I think it's on sale on Steam as well. Stainless, that's why he's looking at. What about getting the latest 2 DLCs? The Boron one is very good for, you know, it adds in the faction. Timelines is different but enjoyable. Kind of a lower story thing. Goes through the history of the X games, basically. A lot of like key points and battles. Not bad. But then of course, if you have those two, then you can play Interworlds, which requires all of them. Are you stuck again? What are you even stuck on? Man, this field should be done. I went doing the spraying because I was thinking this should be done. Right now, god damn it. You go over there. You can drop the sprayer and bring over the trailer. See if you can do it now. I'm gonna be here watching you do this now. God damn it. Really? Oh, is this thing where it keeps going over what it's already done? Or did it miss a spot? We'll let it go and do what it's doing there. Yeah, look at it. Is it stuck again? Getting stuck in the corners. That's so weird. Yeah, each corner it's getting stuck in. It's getting high centered on something, it looks like. See where it was? That's so weird. Well, this is gonna take a minute. Oh yeah, what was on sale? Oh yeah, prepare. I usually do a couple of missions going, just like demining, fix leaks on stations and stuff like that, deploy satellites, do those missions, get a couple of $100 and then buy a medium miner. I send that medium miner out to mine silicon in a system that has a silicon refinery. You can do the same with ore, but it'll obviously make less money per run. But you can just set him to autopilot to do that, and he can make you money in the background, and then eventually set up your own station, like a small solar power plant. You know, something like that, or get another miner or whatever. Upgrade your ship you're flying yourself. You can do a bit of trade. Trade is pretty handy when you see how it works. I might do a... Actually, with the Commerce Guild start, we might start as a trader. A little harder in Interworlds, but... yeah, we might do that. Destroy space stations? No. Do I have a Republic campaign planned? Well, I did the Rebel one last. So, like, eventually. What I want to do... Commerce Guild was asked for a lot, and then I'm thinking of doing a Sith one against everyone. You only went over the visible ones? Picked up more? Oh, whoops. Hold on a minute. Let's go this way. Hey, Anima Zero. How you doing? Like, supposedly we're 43% done on this field. But like, is stone picking, is that just coverage on the field, or is it actually the stones? Oh, sorry to hear that, Anima. Take it easy, bud. Appreciate the lurk, man. Hope you feel better soon. So much easier to line up this trailer behind that and line that up to the trailer. Yep, that seems about right. Yeah, the modular station design is interesting. Yeah, the thing with X4 is like you can get into the whole production side of things. You can do the whole trading side of things, which kind of ties into the production later on. Really, you can stick with the combat. Give it one more go and see what he does now. He's going to that outer edge again. Why are you going out there to do things? Definitely not watching you. Probably because we screwed up that corner. He screwed up that corner and then we had to fix it. There's probably a little bit I missed in the corner, but he's trying to finish on that headland, which hopefully he'll get here. Now he's going to run into the pole. And now he's stuck. Yep. No, it's a thing I've noticed with the stone picking, is that if you do a bit of it and then you let the AI do another bit of it, it'll... That's my track. Don't work on the headlands. Okay. And... What's he doing? Go back to the headland. The AI is ignoring what he's just been told to do. And it's been doing that a lot lately. Is that because of mods? Yeah, he's the captain now. He's captain of a sinking ship over there because he's heading to the corner. We all know what's about to happen. This is costing me money, buddy. Is it the weight is doing something weird? He's stuck again. Hold on. No, it gets stuck in the corner. So this is a big issue because I said no, do not work on the headlands. No, I don't. This is the higher one. That's the problem. It's even worse on the Valtra. Oh no, I haven't used the Valtra to auto do things, but the other side of it is I'm telling it not to do the headlands. That's my issue. Do not do the headlands. I'm going to reset it and I'm going to say do not do the headlands. Now it's not doing anything. It's not activating the thing. Yeah, worker with that. Yeah, don't do the headlands. Go. It's not. That's vanilla stone picker. And he's going right back to the headlands that he's not supposed to be doing. Is he? We know he is. Look at this. Right back onto the headlands. That's a problem. Nope, not doing that. No, it's the stone picker has had this issue for a while. I don't have a problem with it going back to the headlands, but I've seen it on other things as well now that it goes back to the headlands. The problem is, of course, that it keeps getting stuck. I'm gonna keep them on. Like we have the need for plowing on, and then the stones as well. Like the Valtra can't make that turn in with the stone picker. I know, it's just weird, you know? It's a problem with the AI. It is what it is. So that's everything except timelines for 30 quid. Yeah, I'd say that would be worth it. Yeah. But again, Bone, just like with the X series, just be prepared for a bit of jank. You know, there's a little bit of stuff you're gonna have to kind of bear with. It's not too bad. Like X4 is a lot better, so it's not too bad, but there will be frustrations. Man, I was really hoping to have this done. Watch this final tutorial. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I took these two contracts, or 3 contracts, because I was like, I'll do the spraying and the stone picking will get done pretty nicely. All we'll have to do is bring over the trailer like once or twice. And then we can skip on and make a bunch of money from our silage. No. Can't be doing that. I should get the mod stone picker with the double width. But of course, all this stone is just going to go into our cement factory anyway. So, Sailors, have you seen the expanded weather mod where you can have like blizzards and stuff? Yeah, yeah. It's actually it's up on the mod hub. Pretty sure. What was it? Blizzards, intense fog, and something else. I think it's just more weather damage to fields and such. Yeah, stuff like this is where the follow mod would be very interesting. The base game hail, yeah, the base game hail, I haven't seen a single tornado. But yeah, the hail is like everywhere. I'm thinking of disabling the hail myself just because it's so patchy. But can you disable the hail separately to the rest of the weather, like? Because I don't mind like the harvest being disrupted by rain and stuff like that. He's gonna get the base game for him. There's plenty in the base game. The DLC is just most of them just add factions and a couple of mechanics. The DLC just gives you options. You know what I mean? It might not make as much of a difference for you because if you haven't played the old games, the base game comes with 4 factions, if I remember correctly. Am I remembering correctly? Base game comes with the Argon, the Paranid, the Paladii. Oh no, maybe it's 3. And that they all have like there's 2 sub-factions of each, like. Then Split Vendetta adds the split and more space. Cradle of Humanity adds the Terrans and more space, including the solar system. And they both have 2 main factions and then pirates and stuff. Tides of Avarice adds in the scrap mechanic. Although, is the scrap mechanic tied to the Tides of Avarice? I think it might be. And adds in 2 like newer factions. Kind of pirate-ish factions. Kingdom's End adds in the Boron. Yeah, stuff like that. And then Timelines adds in completely separate missions and such, but then once you complete the missions it adds a few things to the base game, like new sectors to find, a couple of abandoned ships to find. And it does add a few things to the CAC. I'll say that. You're talking yourself into it. Bridge it's on sale. Yeah, sorry we've had to sit through this now. And I've often had the AI do stone picking, but I've often used the dites because I use that in my other run. Oh man, someone that was in the Discord had their account hacked the other day and spammed out the whole Steam gift cards thing. They must have clicked on it in a different Discord, so I had to ban them. Yeah. They've been part of the Discord for a while. You know, it wasn't just joined and spammed it. Just got it. Let the regrets start. I know. XY is very good. Like I said, I think the tutorial does a decent job of showing you what to do. But yeah, there are tons of videos up online. regrets, exactly. There is no other game that does what X4 does. And the closest one that does is probably X3. Like, we even went back and did a full run through of X2 there not too long ago. I quite enjoyed. %. Alright, we're getting there. Vorian is like X4 Lite, yeah. And again, but that's why I'd say Vorian's different, obviously, because you're building your ship, you know? Not as focused on the empire building and all that kind of stuff, but, well, at the same time, you are. That's why I would say Vorian, X4, and Starsector are, like, the 3 space games I would wholeheartedly recommend for people. Depending on their playstyle, of course. Some people will bounce off one of them. Oh man. Actually, Andre, if you're still there, have you used prams in workers and resources? 'Cause I was thinking of putting in a tram network in London for the instead of the buses. I'm just wondering, would it be worth it? To wait for it to download now? Yeah. How big is the download these days? But that's an open question to anyone that knows workers and resources at all. $93. Workers and resources. I'm just wondering about the trams. Would they be a worthwhile upgrade for in London instead of like buses and stuff? I've never used them, so I'm not sure what way they work with the roads. Maybe, maybe not. You're not feckin' Hamlet. Wait, that was Hamlet, wasn't it? Or was that Macbeth? Macbeth is what I'm thinking of, right? No, wait, Hamlet is to be or not to be, right? Oh no, I'm all confused. Luckily, we don't have to be too exact. He had like the full trailer left really deep marks in the mud. Alright, we done? Some of the other trailers are a bit wonky with the stone picker, but the half pipe one is just so easy to back up to because it activates really easily. No, the distance and the offset can be fine, like, nope, not that. Like that. Man, maybe keep that at 15 then. Right. Like the rest of us, badly. We do have 2 plows. Anyway. He's on the way up. I don't think I forgot anything. Right, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know what any of this was. Okay. For grapes. What's the market like on grapes? Now, yeah, it's time to cut again. Play X4, X4 plays you. Truer words have never been spoken. Another pallet of cheese. Again, the cheese takes a little while to come out, but we're getting twice the cheese that we do have in the milk. Could activate the milk bottling as well, right? I suppose I should. Like, it doesn't slow down the other process, it just does it as well. But I shouldn't be selling goat's milk at all, except if it's bottled or in cheese form. What's going on here? Now. The tutorial isn't terrible. Might as well activate it. Of course, once we get the dairy up and running, it's going to be a different story. Should I buy the dairy first? Now that we're discussing that, actually. Maybe I don't put that in there and we let... I'm gonna let whatever's in there be used. So then if I decide to buy the dairy, I don't lose a huge amount of milk. We're all good there. Bale wrapping, round baling over in 10. Cultivating, harvesting is carrots and parsnips. Mowing of 15 and 49. Small ploughing, rock removal. Spraying and weeding. Do the weeding. I wonder, is it the field? I wonder, would he get messed up in that field if we sent him weeding? I'll take that. I'm gonna instantly regret it, but I'll take it. We'll send him in with a weeder. See if you can do it. I didn't even look to see what type of weed. Small weeds. Yeah, could work. Gonna start him in that corner. Oh, that's the other thing, stateless. This has the rotating seat, so you can change the driving direction. I did forget that. No. Oh, yeah. Swear to God, if you don't start on headlands, I'm gonna be annoyed. It looks like it might need a front weight on it with this thing. Top speed in reverse, 41. So why is it starting on that one? And it's not counting towards... Oh, it is. Jeez, every time I say something, I'm just going to shut up. Why do I even bother? Actually, we can just jump in here and... You can see it changing over to silage. Bring that back down. Yeah, like top speed in the Dites in reverse is 12. So top speed in the other one in reverse is 41. I didn't even check the prices. And I don't care. Kinda do. I'm gonna crash, I'm gonna crash, I'm gonna crash. Yeah, they're alright. actually, they're not great, but I know they're more in the bioglass plant, but it's fine. I'm also thinking of putting in a third wind turbine. Does it have all-wheel steering? No. Well, I don't know why you'd want to use any of them in reverse, you know, unless you're using like a boom arm or something on the back. I'm just saying it has the feature. You have trouble believing that this tractor could pull that trailer? Why? 230 horsepower. I'm not sure what the torque and everything on it is with the gearing, but the swathers are nice because the steer wheels the rear. The swathers? Oh wait, sorry. The turn get out is a good start, yeah. The starts don't do a huge amount. They kind of decide your relations with other factions at the start. But the Terran campaign is a decent little opener to a few systems. Game mechanics, I mean. But like, you have Kingdom's End and everything, don't you? So, I'm not gonna spoil it, but that campaign, the Boron campaign, just figure out which one is the Boron campaign on your own, pays out a good bit of money as well at the end. And is a decent little campaign. It's not too difficult. There's a few little bits that you'll want to learn about the game as you're going through. But the whole thing with X4 is no game start will stop you from ever doing any of the campaigns eventually. It just changes your start. That's it. Because X4 is all about the sandbox. And then the thing to note that is a lot of the campaigns, well, some of the campaigns do actually change the galaxy a little bit. We have 212,000. And the weeding is happening. I hope. I haven't noticed. Has it been stuck on that for a while? Don't be in a corner. Oh, he's moving. Okay. Ding, doo, doo, ding, doo. Again, we have to say thanks to David for letting us use his farm. Been such a help. Such a good guy about it. So let's test this out then. Anyway, we're gonna have this guy go do the mowing. Is there a benefit to using manure as a fertilizer? Like, is that a better fertilizer that might bring back up the yield a bit? Or is it just classed as another fertilizer? Yeah, you're gonna do that. God damn it. Just same. Okay. Problem with weeding this is I don't know where it's been done. So if I do this again. What are you gonna do? Slurry is better since no strong, but gotcha. Oh, he's gonna do the rows. That's perfect. If he starts on the rows, I'm happy. Yeah, there's a bunch of small rows here that he's starting on. Yeah, okay. At really high volume. Volume as in you get a lot out of it, or volume as it takes a lot to use? I need to move that trailer out of the way if we're going to do the dairy. I think we do the dairy, right? Because it's going to make us money quicker, right? Where was it? Dairy's 210. We could afford the dairy now. And I can pop it like here once I move that trailer out of the way. I do want it like... But I'll move that out of the way and I can put in the dairy. I could even keep that one until it's empty, maybe. So we don't lose anything. And then the factory produces 10 times faster than that. Kind of what we want. The dairy building is very nice. I'm decent at understanding basic language stuff. Oh no, stateless. We're gonna build the materials for the temple as well, but we're gonna use the dairy to make the money to buy the things. We might, let's say we'll buy. Oh wait, there's no warehouse. No warehouse. Oh, there is a warehouse. What if we bought the first stage of the temple just to get it going? But I do want to build it. You know what I mean? The whole point of this run is no leasing. I know we could buy, but I would like to be doing as much of it as possible. It's just going to take us a little while to get there. Alright, let's see if we can put this down. We can. So that's the dump, and then that's what I want. Yeah, I can pop it like right there. Like right in here. Done. Oh, I'd already put it down. Okay, he's still working away. Oh no. There we go. Like, there's no way for me to get the milk back out of there, is there? $960 per month. Activate. Just do the cheese for now. It's $765. So, then when this runs out of milk, we can sell it, get back 15 grand or whatever. Yeah, that's already made 6 liters of goat's milk. Lovely. Bum, 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 bum. There was nothing we... Oh, yeah, right. Hold on now. Green beans, carrots, parsnips and carrots. Yeah. We're in that season. Oh, this is the thing. I need to go seeding now, but both of my tractors are doing things. Can the Massey run the cedar? I doubt it. What is that called? 180 horsepower to run that cedar? No, the Massey cannot run that cedar. Probably run this thing. What are you at? Yeah, you could definitely use it with a front weight. But once it's in the ground, it should be fine. So he's doing all the small little bits there, that's fine. Get them out of the way, then he's going to run up and down the long rows and get that finished quicker. It's all the messy bits right now. That's fine. And we have our dairy up and running. We might as well do the lawn up here. I do need to buy like a front mower for the Not sure what we ran into there. Hey lad, Matt Bones, tractor lawnmower. The only John Deere we own. Thing is, it doesn't actually use fuel, even though it clearly has a petrol engine in it. Oh, wait. Oh. I was gonna say, can I get a worker to do it? Also, I totally forgot about first person view. nostalgic, do you? I don't think I'd like to be driving a tractor lawnmower that fast over that rough terrain. So I logged back into Star Trek Online and picked up a T6 for my Romulan character. Done that. Not many people around here had tractor lawnmowers when I was growing up. That would have been very fancy. Since we've done that, he's now at 82 liters, so it's going to power through that. So you guys better stay producing. How are you doing? You're getting there. So you're about halfway done as well. You're belting on through that. That's why I don't like these weeding contracts. Like, unless you're following the GPS line and seeing which ones are grayed out, you don't know what's being done because it's early on. Like, yeah, you can go in here and see it, or not. Needs plowing. Jesus. Damn, there's nothing going on, is there? Oh well. Makes sense. Round baling of 24 for 3.5 grand to round bail that. I know it'll activate when we... Wait, there's soybeans in it and they want to... I don't know. Oh, no, that does have something growing in it. It's one of the only fields with something growing in it. It has barley growing in it. Sorry, that's what was going on. I had everything deselected. It has barley growing in it. That's why it didn't show anything, because I had everything deselected. Looked like nothing had sprouted. Yeah, because we just did the thing on it. The stone picking on it. So it was cultivated. No, it was ploughed. We did the stone picking on it, and now it's being weeded. So it's, yeah, kind of weird. You can see all the markings from the stone picking. So it didn't reset the field, which is what I'm saying. Like, once we take the contract for 24 there, because it's a baling contract, it's obviously going to reset the field to look like it needs baling. Weird. Kind of weird. So he's getting through that, and then I didn't even check up on our oh yeah, we're about to seed that. Yeah. We're going to cultivate and seed that, and then we're going to fertilize it. And it's September. So in our silo we have oats. Prices coming up on them. It's already up to 900. It was like at high 6s when we harvested that thing. You're at 530. Went up to 660. So December is our sell point there. The silo is really handy for that. Going between the rows. I know. But yeah, you're right. Like it's a bug, because once we finished the stone picking contract, it should have reset the field. You know what I mean? Got rid of all of our tracks and everything is what it usually does. And moves it on to the next stage. So yeah, like that's I know what you're saying. Buying it. But we're gonna have him follow us with the bale trailer when we go around baling. Because he's going to be obviously finished the thing, mowing. Right, I'll be right back. Just going to go AFK 26. Righty. He's getting there. But he's going to be finished first anyway. So we can get him to go up and do the seeding. If I wasn't so reliant on, you know, the constant income from the silage, I wouldn't mind switching it over to like a grain harvest or something, you know? Because I want to continually buy stuff, you know, and upgrade things. Nothing new came in there yet. Actually, after this cut, did we do that? Did we plant it for barley? That's the wrong button. What do you think? Do we plow it and plant it for barley? Plowing it is going to take ages, but plant it for barley, see what we get out of the harvest. Bulk-wise. Then we can check the price. Barley is going to be like 660. And then if we don't like it, we can switch back to grass. Right, we'll fuel up. Go get the seeding done in that small field up above. I always start filling my car before it stops. We're going straight through the corn. Ooh, is this gonna work right in the corner? That will do, yeah. Oh, thank God I had it set to barley. Didn't even check. Do I remember how to get the blueprints for the weapons on the cutlass and the odashi? No. I don't know if I ever did. Wasn't it maybe part of one of the timeline missions? And have you finished all of those missions? Including the, like, bonus ones? I don't know if you, like, you have to buy them from... You have to find the Quedanauts. And do they have an equipment dock? Or a faction representative? Oh, I was saying, Spectre, I logged back into Star Trek Online and picked up the T6 token. Is that per account or per character? I presume it's per account, right? Account, yeah. I don't know if I want to download the Arc launcher and get into my old account for one. Picked up the Romulan carrier, the Romulan support carrier. I wasn't sure what I wanted. I did a few little patrols on it last night. But like my character is still leveling and everything, so... Well, it's not a bad ship at all, no. And it's different to the other Romulan ships, right? I don't really use carriers that much. But no, missing through the patrol is no problem. But then again, right, there's probably not that many bad ships anyway. You mean a car? Yeah, the Typhon. Yeah, that thing is crazy though. I might stream some patrols or something later on tonight. Although I think I was doing the Colosseum to get the Raymond shielding. I need to go back and look how the Federation thing went on YouTube, because I didn't look at the numbers recently. I might do the whole Romulan or Klingon storyline. So awesome, pancakes, most stuff. Yeah, but that's not fun. For me. The event ship has a... Yeah, but what do you have to do for the event? Is it really grindy? That's my problem with MMOs and stuff, is just how grindy those events are. Although War Thunder has put me off a lot of things because of that. Oh, just one TFO a day? Alright. Would you have to do many? $20 days? Alright, well how many's left on it though? Ooh, why wouldn't I turn there? Oh, because I came down the hill and I lost traction. I haven't even done command captain in many years. I ended up buying him out. Yeah, but you're an addict. Oh, it's only starting on Tuesday. Okay. Wait, what is the event ship? Is that galaxy thing? Oh, the Alliance Dreadnought? Yeah. So the Breen thing is finishing on Tuesday then, is it? Or is that the seasonal thing? Honestly, what I'm thinking of doing is doing the Phoenix boxes. Just, you know, getting the dilithium and stuff and buying the Phoenix boxes. Can you sell those tokens if you don't want them? Oh, the Breen is the lockbox. Yeah. But that lockbox is for like the rest of the season though, right? Yeah, yeah, most likely the rest of the year. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I want to get the old Marine Cruiser. Right, he's at 84%. I want both tractors doing this silage cut because I want to test out one of them running behind us picking up the bales. Obviously, you might be picking up 24 at a time, but that's still better than nothing. Yeah, I'm going across the field. I might as well go across the ditch. The other thing I like about the English maps, it forces you to stay on the roads a bit. I think most of those hedges are drivable. Why? Why have you stopped? Oh, this is bad. What's missing? Oh. I don't think they did the headlands. What monstrosity was that? You mean my cedar? I don't think they did the headlands at all. Let's find out. At 84%, and I have no way to find out if it's weeded because there's no weeds growing. Yeah, they didn't do the headlands. So is the... That must be broken then. The whole AI menu is broken. So weird. Oh, the more rooms mod? Yeah, that's cool. So it looks like they've done this part. Oh no, it's going to be a guessing game. Oh wait, no. Or maybe they just didn't do this part either. What the hell is going on? Do try and send a link. Gives more vibe. Yeah, it does, yeah. I usually get to the point where I spend half my time in the map though, you know? give me the finish. Part of the reason I don't do weeding contracts because they always seem to be a bit funky. How are you doing, Lars? Again, anyway. Yeah, it might be research then. Yeah, it could be. Have you checked the player HQ? Do you have the player HQ? Just another day? Fair. He's gonna take a few minutes. So we might as well start with the baling. We can test it out whenever. Might need to do more for the presidents. I don't know, man. I think there's a mission that you have to do, isn't there, for them? That you have to go and talk to someone in the Quedanots? Or somewhere. I can't remember. Do some trading? Yeah, that could be it. Is there not like a release date on the pack? Nothing other than quarter one. Fair enough. Right, we'll get this done and then we're going to do workers and resources. But we already... They're the workers and resources we have at home. But yeah, so I'm thinking of building an entire like waste management industrial estate and putting a distribution center in it, because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with it, I think. How's your man getting on? Yeah, he's getting there, you know, not exactly a wide head on that thing, so can't complain about it taking him a while. The baler needs a service too, so we'll have to do that as well. We are of course low on money because we bought the dairy, but now we have the dairy. I think we're near time though to trade in the Massey, and I think we'll move up to the John Deere. Just to have the availability to have a third tractor doing something meaningful. Just go on with that. Be a mess of little bits here later. We could have the John Deere pulling the trailer. Well, we could have the John Deere doing the seeding, maybe. Yeah, one or the other, it doesn't matter. Or like when we're doing one of the larger harvests, we can still be doing something else to get a bit more money. Because now our only other tractor that's able to use some of our machinery is seeding, which is fine and all. But I don't bother coming back to pick up that usually, because it just piles up on the next cut. But I think we're going to plow this for barley and do one big harvest of barley in our own field, see what we get out of it. It will have to be a lot. See, the barley is going to be worth more when it's processed into flour or whatever or something. I mean, it's something we could possibly do. It looks like he's doing headlands over there. That means he's nearly done. He's a bit more to do. We said we have plenty more to do ourselves. I'm actually fearing how much the maintenance on this baler is going to be. Okay, nearly done. Could be done before us, so we'll still get him to follow us around if we can. A little bit. Yeah, I think... Couldn't we be able to go with like 17 or something with this? Am I wrong? Is it that 0 condition now? We're going slower, I think. What's this thing called? The Pottinger. $17, yeah, Jesus, we're going a lot slower. I don't think I have the money to repair it right now. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Also, I'm just after realizing something about where I have my silo. I hope I'm able to get in and out of there without driving over my crop. Something that just popped into my head as I was watching your man in the distance. Oh, I hope that's not an issue. He's on the last headland. Very unfortunate that we had those little issues with those earlier contracts. We got a little bit more done. So he's just about to finish there. Oh, yep, literally just finished. Can you drive back up to there, please? There he goes. There he is. Alrighty, so we're going to put this into operating position. Might as well grab these while we're passing if we can. I'm going to have him back here. And then we're going to say that. And then we're going to say you're going to stay like 20 behind me. And offset, say 15. 2.5. Oh, and when full stop. Nice. Oh, that'll do. Nice. Maybe I want him on the other side. Or is he going to go to the other side? Oh, crap. Well, he's definitely going to be clicked on that one. Uh-oh, it's downloaded. Let's say 3. Just to be sure. Oh, that's so handy. That's going to be so great. I should stop when I hear the beeping. Ooh, a Steam pop-up. Certainly no one is playing X4 Foundations. You're right there, bud. Maybe 20 is good. And then, of course, with the vanilla loaders, we'd obviously set that up too, right? You just need to get the right offset. It's really handy. Well, we'll see you next year anyway. Look at him going around the bale. What I will do is set you over this side. See if you can grab them too. Beautiful. Oh, the follow me mod is so good. Like a thing I'd love in the base game is that, like, if you don't do a contract and it expires or whatever, if you could see, you know, the odd other tractor doing the contract, you know, spawn them in on the field, whatever, to have some sort of activity on other fields that isn't you. Or pick 5 or 6 fields that are not going to come up as a contract and have them just work away on them, you know? It would be nice to see some activity. Even if it's like just the... If it's just a spawn in on the field, fine. Or they could spawn in at the shop, drive to the field. That would be very tricky, because... Well, we all know why. But I think that would be cool. It's nice to have a couple of cars driving around, but they're just more of a nuisance than anything. They don't add anything major to, you know, the 50-odd fields. Yeah, it's like there's people walking around the town, there's cars driving around, that's fine. But it's like you're the only farmer. He's nearly full too, that's good. We can get, what, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Which he's not going to get from us. Oh, we're very close to having that last one. I don't know if we'll get it out of this one. Oh, wait, we can get that, And he's gonna stop when he's full anyway, so... Which will be in a second. He avoided every single bale. Follower stop. That's really handy. So realistically, we could have like... Technically, you could have 2 of them following you, and then when one of them is full up, it'll stop. You could have like on either side or whatever. Or would they? No, they won't be. I was going to ask, would they be smart enough for the second one to drive around the first, or would you just have to manually guide it around? And then I stopped myself from asking that, because We have an answer already. But yeah, even that's handy. Just having him load up those 24. If we'd had him from the start, that would have been cool. Every little helps. Yeah, because like in normal mode you don't get contracts on all the fields, obviously, because you only get a certain amount of contracts per month. So like, yeah, be cool. Throw in an AI or two on one or two of the fields. I don't even have to do that much or run over the lines, you know? Like, Walter, no wonder your farm went into disrepair. You don't have anyone working on it. I've been here 6 years now and I haven't seen a single other farmer. Alright, we'll grab these last bales and then we're gonna switch over. And yeah, sure, before the next stream I'll plow this field because it's going to take ages. And we'll I suppose we'll have to stone pick it too. God. And we'll set it up for a barley harvest. I do have periodic plowing enabled. Because, you know, I didn't want to make it any harder on myself. I could just cultivate into it anyway, though, right? Or do you need to plow it then? Like, is it that a need? Yeah, well then. Oh, actually, Stalas, with plowing, the double tires, is that beneficial when plowing? Yeah, I think it does. I think it does take it into consideration now with the terrain deformation and stuff. Like, the Dites can run this plow, but my god, it runs terribly once you get into the troughs. Do it for the RP. I'd love to, but I need money to buy the tires. Oh, I will do it. Like, yeah, I'll try it out. Wait, did I hand in that other contract? I did. How much are they? Hold on. We can find out here. If I click the right thing. Rear narrow tires would be... oh. Doubles on both would be 8. So rear twins would be 5. I could get the narrows. 6. Alright, we'll set this guy up plowing the other side. This is why I have 2 plows. So you can see, like, he went down there, no problem. We'll just watch him go now. See this is the issue. So I'm thinking it will take into account the double tires there, because they'll be giving him the lift out of that. But let's go spend a bunch of money. He can start over there. He's gonna have a similar issue, but not as bad. What's the horsepower requirement on that plow? Don't worry about it. What is that thing called? It's not that one. That's the one that the other guy is running. Nope. Pottinger, it's not Pottinger. Oh, it is there, 210. I know it's a good bit, but he does fine when he's not in the trough. Because I can do it manually when I'm not being pulled over then. We'll try the wide rears, see how it goes. No harm in trying them. Could do financing on them. We can destroy more of the neighbor's field. But don't get me wrong, I know he's near the limits of the horsepower requirement, but it's more about the traction. As I said, he can pull it fine when he's going along. You can see the other guys struggling in the same way. Granted, he is also not crazy horsepower efficient on that. For science. Like, that's the difference, isn't it? I'm gonna say, you better be lining up behind you. Do need the fronts. Hi, Spectre, have a good one. He is struggling on the horsepower anyway, right? But that's better. That's so much better, yeah. So it definitely takes into account the wheels, which is great. It's like probably losing a bit of traction because of the front wheels. But overall, I think that's better. He's actually not doing too bad there. So we'll leave them at that. And then we're gonna go switch over to some workers and resources. We have the dairy up and running, which is a good start to that. We haven't even done a month of that yet, so yeah, that nearly has a pallet of cheese done already. We haven't even finished like the first day of having that, compared to this, which is still a quarter of the way through, or a third of the way through a pallet. But it has a ton of stuff to go through, so that's unfortunate.